Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class. And I am Peter Simon with you. Today we have the session Reading Revolutions for OET Part B. All of you get ready. Reading Part B. Now, what you can do is you write down your problems related to Part B in the chat box. Mention your problems in the chat box. Write down all your problems that you're facing in the chat box. Mention the problems in your chat box. I'm joining the Zoom through the other phone. Yes. So that I can see what you're typing. Write down your problems in Part B. Why you are facing problems in Part B? The other phone's name is Grandmaster Class. I'm joining now. Yes, 8 students are there. And I don't want anybody to open the videos, even by mistake. So, Aparna, Danya, Jano, Joshna, Meera. Yeah, good evening, all of you. So, write down your problems related to Part B. All your problems related to Part B. Aparna, good evening, sir. Yes, good evening, Aparna. All of you, write down your problems. Focus on the problems. Yes, write down your problems, please. Which test were we doing the other day? Official authentic study materials. Race Sams, that is listening. Jake Winter, listening. Grammar. Let's see. Yes, nobody wrote any point. Please write down the point so that we can go ahead. Give me a check. Patient safety. Yes, one person has given. I need at least, yeah, time management. Jam C. Telling time management. Very good. Okay, I'm unable to find out correct answer due to confusion. Okay. Very good. 2 points have come. Olivia check. Yes, one more point I need. 3 points. Nobody has any points. One more point. Yeah, Lakas Sumalata. Elimination is taking more time. How can we do fast? Yeah. Paracetamol overdose 2.0. Test 2. Yeah. Paracetamol overdose. Test reading 2. Yeah, paracetamol overdose is test number 2. Yes, this is 2. Sample test 2. Sample test 2. Okay. Reading. Part B. Yes, here we have the part BC question paper. So we are bothered with B only. Then next one BC answer sheet. Okay. So right, this is the answer key for this one. Then reading. So we'll take only the 6 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 questions we'll take. Extract. Extract. This is test number 2. Yes, test number 2. Yeah. Test number 2. I don't want to play the fool with this because already these are prepared. So where do we get these prepared ones? The prepared ones are there. There are a lot of channels here. Okay, if you just type, you may get that is a telescope. 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 This is it. Okay. So boomerang 7. RB0007. Okay, sorry. Telescope 007. Yeah, when you click there, it will come directly. So it is here. So this is drug control cupboard. Okay. Now this one is here, but what I'm doing is I'm just clicking it first. Okay, just wait for 2-3 minutes. We are going to start. In the meantime, you can send the messages in the groups for others also to join. Okay, we are going to take it a big thing now. Okay, invite our group friends to come and join. Asya, Sultana, Aparna, Danya, Jesna, Janu, Joshna, Lakka, Lalitya, Meera, Nathan. Okay, very good. Yeah, so we are going to start now. So here it is. But before we start, so these are, I'm giving you roughly some other thing because I don't want you to read that one now. 7th question starts now. So I'm going to show you fast track answers. Okay, fast track answers. Come on. In the meantime, what you can do is you can just send the message to your friends. Yeah, just to take 2 minutes and send in the group some message or friends, 1, 2 friends you can invite. Yes. So there we go. Right. So what you are supposed to do is, I will give you the points and one by one question will handle. One by one questions. Yes. Get ready. Question is here. But this answer where you will type, don't write in the chat box. Don't try to write in the chat box. The answer is here. This is copy post link. Copy post link. There you go and click. This is the question number 7. Question. This is the link. After getting the answer, you have to go and click on the link, and it will take you directly like this. Just take an here. Then push down here ABC. You have to write. That's it. Or what I'll do is wait. Yeah, you can take there. Or yeah. Number 7. Yes, or the other option is here. Our parent cell. So here, anywhere. So question number 7. Yes, there you go. So now here it is. Yeah. Once you get the answer, you have to go there and yes. Yeah, that's it. Now you can submit the answer. Submit your answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit in the chat box. Submit your answer in the chat box. Meera Manoj, C. Lakka Sumalata, C. What about the others? Come on, actively participate. Yes, now I'm going to tell you the answer. Okay, now what is the answer? Now let us check the answer. Here it is. So this is the answer key. Yes. Reading part B questions. Reading part B questions. Ready? Now the answer is C. The answer is C. Okay, fine. That's done. The answer is C. How come C is right? Let us see now. I'm going to give you a very shortcut, straight away shortcut, common sense. Now I want to ask you, how many of you want to answer this in a common sense way? Common sense, application of common sense. Somebody asked me, sir, elimination is difficult. So how to, yeah, I'm going to give you a number of things like that. Yeah, application of common sense. How do you want to learn this technique? So you have to be full senses, all the 5 senses you have to open. If you want, tell me yes or no. The shortcuts, the special shortcuts. Yes, I want at least 3 or 4 yeses. Okay. I mean, I want to see you active, that's all. Yeah, 2 yeses are there now. Come on, fast. 3. Good. Now let me tell you one thing. The shortest cut, 4. Thank you. So 4 shortcuts. 4 people wanted shortcuts. Okay, I'm giving you for you. Okay, now let me give you one thing here. He's actually fooling you everything. There is no need of this. There is practically no need of these things. Because it's based on common sense. See the questions there. See the question there. See the question there. The question itself gives you everything. The guideline extract says that the nurse in charge must supervise the opening of the controlled drug cupboard. So that means, try to understand here very carefully. The nurse in charge must supervise the opening of the controlled drug cupboard. Must supervise. Then why, if she is always there, then why should she supervise? She only should take and give, na? If the nurse in charge is supervising the opening of the controlled drug cupboard every time she must be there, then why should she hand over key to somebody and she should be there to monitor everything? That's complete nonsense. If she is always there, then why should she give the key? She should only open, na? Must supervise the opening of the controlled drug cupboard. See there, the answer, the question only answer is there. The guideline extract says that forget guidelines, forget extract, forget everything. The nurse in charge must supervise the opening of the controlled drug cupboard. So if the nurse in charge is always there when the controlled drug cupboard is opened, then why should a second person open it? She only can open it and she only can unlock it, she only can lock it, she only can take everything. Now, if she's already there, that is the point. Try to understand that. So there is no need of any other person. She need not supervise that. She only can handle things. Next one, second option, A, second elimination. Now here, if sometimes the nurse in charge is there and she goes for an emergency work, maybe she goes to a canteen, or maybe she goes to a visit, maybe she goes to some other emergency work, or she goes to the operation theater or some emergency, or she's in a consultation with doctor, then what happens? That means controlled drug cupboard should not be opened. Is that possible? Until the nurse in charge comes, no handing over. So that is the point there. So it doesn't say like that. No? Number 2. So they will hand over the keys to somebody else, and they can manage and they can open and close. Okay, no need to supervise. So you are giving the keys to somebody means you trust them. So there is no need to supervise them. And everyone is responsible. And irresponsible people, you won't hand over the keys itself. You will not hand over the keys to irresponsible persons or other than professionals related to that particular area. Only the persons whom you trust, you give the key. So when you already trust the people and give the key, then why you should supervise? That is also another question. So now coming to the second point, B. So must supervise. No need, must. Okay, this is ruled out. This is, sorry. Must supervise the opening of the control drug cupboard. Okay. Next one, should make sure that all ward cupboard keys are kept together. Okay. All ward cupboard keys are kept together. And here, controlled cupboard keys and all ward cupboard. So controlled drug keys are also there in all ward. These are only some controlled drug cupboard keys. Okay, these are only some. So all ward cupboard keys include control cupboard keys. All ward cupboard keys include controlled drug cupboard keys plus remaining cupboard keys. Normal. These controlled drug cupboard are special. Controlled drug cupboard keys are special because they are controlled. They are controlled. And other cupboard keys are not controlled that much. They can keep sometimes open also, no problem. Okay. So other cupboard keys, they can be just. So now try to understand this. How can special drug cupboard keys be equal to other ordinary cupboard keys? So all ward cupboard keys, that means even the drug cupboard keys also should be, controlled drug cupboard keys also should be put together with the remaining cupboard keys, ordinary cupboard keys. How is that possible? Then what is the meaning of, what is the speciality of controlled drug cupboard keys? There is no specialty. Then why should they be mentioned separately? That is the point here. So not all cupboard keys can be put one place except controlled cupboard key. Try to understand that one. So by default, A and B are ruled out. A and B are ruled out. Now here, can delegate responsibility for the cupboard keys to another ward. So these two are eliminated automatically. The remaining third question is the right answer there. So this is the way how you can identify the answer. This is eliminated because must supervise. No need must supervise. Why should she supervise? She only can do, no? So when somebody is coming to take something, you should supervise means, then why you should supervise? You only can remove and give. No. You are supervising means you don't trust them. Why should you supervise them always? Either you do it yourself or you give to somebody else. So that is the point. The question is trust here. Must supervise means question is trust. When should you supervise? When you don't trust them. So when you don't trust them, how can you give hand over the cupboard keys to them and you stand there? When you don't trust them. So you yourself can take everything and give, you will not hand over the key itself. No? So when you are already available, why should you hand over the key to somebody else? That is the question here. There is no meaning. There is no sense in that one. It's common sense. Okay. That is the one point. Then second point, all cupboard keys and some cupboard keys. Some cupboard keys are controlled cupboard keys. All other cupboard keys are ordinary keys. Ordinary cupboard keys plus special cupboard keys together are all what cupboard keys. So A plus B is equal to C. A is controlled drug cupboard keys. That is A. That means special cupboard keys. That is controlled drug cupboard keys. Special. And remaining other than controlled drug cupboard keys are ordinary keys. So ordinary plus special is equal to all. So try to understand. So how can all be put together? Special people, special keys and ordinary keys, can they be put to? Then how come special keys be special keys? They become ordinary keys then. And how come ordinary keys be ordinary? They also become special then. Special should be separate. Ordinary should be separate. No? Then why the label ordinary and special? Why controlled and uncontrolled? So controlled drug cupboard is one. Uncontrolled drug cupboard keys are different. Uncontrolled cupboards. Okay. It's not drug there. Controlled drug is one. Others are uncontrolled cupboard keys. Not drug there. So try to understand there. So controlled and uncontrolled is equal to all. So second one is telling all. So how can the special drug cupboard keys be with ordinary cup? That is my question there. That is common sense. So that is very clear. So based on this one, general logic, C is the right answer. There is no need to read this one. I don't know why many people read, but still they don't get the answer. Okay. I told you already. Okay. That is the point there. That is the point there. Print the screen. Yeah. So you got the clue there. Many people don't understand. When they see this one, they don't understand. They don't want to attend the sessions. Huh? They don't want. Simon sir takes a lot of time. Why? Because he is telling something secrets. Okay. So now next step. Yes, you can see there. That is, can delegate responsibility for the cupboard keys to another ward. Now let us prove this answer, why it is right, through the paragraph. Okay. Actually, you are wasting all your time. When you are reading here, you are getting the answer. But when you are reading here, this much you are reading and you are getting confused because all the three are there. All the three will be there. Now let us see here. Yeah. Now let us see the points here. Nurse in charge. Okay. We'll take here. This is not important. Yeah. Nurse in charge. The nurse in charge. The nurse in charge must supervise Must supervise. Nurse in charge must supervise. This is one part. Should make sure means ensure. Should ensure. Can delegate. Now these are the three different. So nurse, subject plus verb. Nurses, subject plus verb. So you can see three things. Must supervise, should ensure, can delegate. Supervisor what? Supervise what? The opening of the controlled drug cupboard. Must supervise the opening of the controlled drug cupboard. Yes. Now let us see here. Okay. Controlled drug cupboard. She is talking about the controlled drug cupboard only. And next, should make sure all ward cupboard keys are kept together. All together. All keys together. Okay. All keys together. Can delegate responsibility for the cupboard keys to another ward. Responsibility. Another ward. Okay. Responsibility to another ward. Okay. So can delegate responsibility for the cupboard keys to another ward. Right. Medicine cupboard keys. Medicine cupboard keys. This is controlled drug and uncontrolled drug. It is not about other things. Only medicine cupboard keys. So this is controlled drug and this is uncontrolled drug. Okay, is equal to all ward cupboard keys. Okay, fine. Now here. Now see here very carefully. The keys for the controlled drug cupboard are the responsibility of the nurse in charge. Responsibility of the nurse. They may be passed to a registered nurse in order for them to carry out their duties and return to the nurse. That means they can be handed over to them and they can come. So returned to. They can be taken from her and they can be maybe passed and returned. That means it will go into their hands and will come back into her hands. That's all. There is nowhere it is told that the nurse in charge must supervise. Okay. It is her responsibility. That means, so why it is her responsibility? That means any one person only should have. Otherwise, who has the cupboard keys? Nobody will know. Who has the cupboard keys? Nobody will know. That is the only reason why it should be in the nurse in charge hand, not something else. Okay. So that anybody has the requirement of medications, then they can go to the nurse in charge, take from her and take the medication and give it back to her. That's the thing. That's all. Nothing else there. There is nothing that she has to supervise. The opening. She has to supervise the keys. That's all. Not the cupboards. Opening is not required. So she has to know who has the keys with her. If, for example, you go and ask, for example, Simon is there and Peter is there. Two people are there. Both are nurses. Then Simon wants the cupboard keys. She wants some medication. He wants some medication. Then he will go to the nurse in charge and he'll ask, ma'am, please, I want the cupboard keys because I want so-and-so medication. Okay, wait. Peter has that one. Peter is going to bring, wait. Otherwise, you can go and collect from Peter and get it back to me. So you can go and collect from Peter and get it back to me. So that is it. That is supervision. Supervision not of opening of the controlled drug cupboard, but it's supervision of the keys, not supervision of the opening. There is the secret that we already understood before only. Why should we read all these things here? Then second one, should make sure that all ward cupboard keys are kept together. See here, kept separately. The controlled drug cupboard keys should be kept separately from the main body of keys. That is why it is controlled, no? Other drugs are okay within reach of everyone, but controlled drug cupboard keys are poisonous or dangerous or harmful or something. That's why. Okay. Maybe something like that. Limitations, not everyone can access how much ever they want. So, the controlled drug cupboard keys should be kept separately. So, how can you make sure that all ward cupboard keys are kept together? No. Controlled drug cupboard keys should be separate from the main body of keys. That is what we have learned. Okay, from B it is wrong. Controlled drugs should be separate. How can all? No, only the main body of keys can be put together. The controlled are separate, they are special, they should be separate. If they are not separated, then how can they be special? So special things become ordinary and ordinary things become special. Both are becoming equal because both are together. That's the point. Let me tell you one thing. If we say, for example, how can you take this one? Yeah. Can you take like the parents and children is equal to family. Parents one side, children one side is equal to family. So for example, let us say parents and family, parents and teachers should work for the progress of the students. Now, parents say no, it is the teaching is the responsibility of the teachers. Teachers say no, moral values should be taught by parents. No, both are equally important. What the teachers cannot teach, parents should teach. What the parents cannot teach, they are inseparable. They are not substitutable. They are complementary. What do you mean by complementary? Complementary means like a husband and wife. Okay, what husband cannot do, wife does. What wife cannot do, husband does. That's it. So that is called complementary relationship. So here also they are complementary. Otherwise, if a husband can do wife's work and wife can do husband's work, there is no difference there. That is why wife is a wife and husband is a husband. In the same way, right? Here also, special and ordinary are two different things. Special or separate and ordinary both become together. Means special becomes ordinary, ordinary becomes special. There is no meaning. Okay. So that is how you have to understand the difference. Okay. They cannot be joined together. Next, third one. Can delegate responsibility for the cupboard keys to another ward. Okay. If necessary, that is why can. Can means possible. If necessary, the nurse in charge should arrange for the keys to be held in a neighboring ward or department by the nurse in charge there. That's it. If necessary, the nurse in charge should arrange for the keys to be held in a neighboring ward or department. Neighboring ward or neighboring department also. Not only ward, they can send to another department also. Ward is next only. Department is even other side also. Okay. It can be placed there also. That's it. So try to understand that. Should arrange the nurse in charge, if necessary, the nurse in charge should arrange for the keys. Okay. Which keys? The controlled drug covered keys. Still here, he's talking about this one only. The controlled drug cupboard key should be kept separately from the main body of keys. Apart from an exceptional circumstance, the key should not leave the ward or department. See here, only in exceptional circumstances. If it is ordinary circumstances, then it should be within the department or within the ward. It should not leave the ward, it should not leave the department. The key should not leave the ward or department. That is point. But if necessary, see what he is telling. Should not leave the ward. It doesn't mean that it will not go there. You can see the condition there. Apart from in exceptional circumstances. This much, do we need all this nonsense? Already we got the answer there itself. No? Apart from exceptional circumstances, that means in exceptional circumstances, the keys can leave the ward or department. That is what it is indirectly telling. He is telling the reverse of the question. Apart from in exceptional circumstances, the key should not leave the ward or department. That means, if you reverse the sentence, in exceptional circumstances, the keys can leave the ward or department. Finished. That's the reversal. If necessary, the nurse in charge should arrange for the keys. If not necessary, no need. The opposite of that one. If not necessary, you should not arrange the keys for the neighboring ward or neighboring department. No need. If it is necessary, emergency conditions or situations or extraordinary situations, or if it is necessary, or if there is some requirement or a demand or something, the nurse in charge should arrange for the keys to be held in a neighboring ward. Or, yes, that is it. So, that is the point. That is the point. And we Jacob has come. Yeah. Right. So, comment on the explanation. Okay. 0 to 10. Be free. Huh? If it is nonsense, tell 0. No problem. Okay. If it is nonsense, tell me 0. No problem. Okay. Right. Because I want the frank opinion. Don't try to please me. Whatever you feel from the heart, you give me. Give the point. I'm not asking you to grade me. I'm asking you to grade your understanding. Okay, if it was useful to you, you give 10 marks. If it is nonsense to you, it is called objective evaluation. Objective evaluation. Objective evaluation means what? Objective evaluation means according to the thing, not according to the teacher or teaching, according to what your benefit is. That is what I tell you. Okay. Yeah. So, 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. So I'll give the arrow marks. Blue. Yeah. So supervise a control cupboard. Supervise. No, she need not supervise. It can be passed to a registered nurse and then returned to the nurse in charge. That's all. That is supervise. It is not supervising the cupboard. It is supervising the keys. Supervising the keys, not supervising the control drug cupboard. Okay, supervising the keys. Keys should be held responsibility. That's all. Right? So see here, the keys, see here itself it told, I missed it, I missed it, I missed it. See, even I missed it. The keys are the responsibility, not the cupboard, sorry. The keys are the responsibility. The keys are the responsibility, not the cupboard. So no need to monitor the opening and the control. That is not her responsibility at all. The keys are the responsibility of the nurse in charge. See that very clearly mentioned. The keys for the control drug keyboard, not the control. The control drug keyboard is the responsibility. It's not the controlled drug cupboard is the responsibility of the nurse in charge. It is not that. That is not what is told. The controlled drug cupboard is the responsibility of the nurse in charge. No way. Only the keys are the responsibility of the nurse in charge. That's it. So it is ruled out. So no need of opening and closing of the drug control cupboard. That is not her responsibility. Okay. The next one. Should make sure keys are kept together. No. Keys should be separate. Keys should be kept separately. Sorry. Keys. Sorry. Keys should be kept together. No, separately. Next one. Third one. Responsibility of the cupboard to another ward. Yeah. If necessary. Exceptional circumstances. If necessary. See the conditions. If necessary. Should arrange for the keys to be held in a neighboring ward. Not only to a neighboring ward. Not only a neighboring ward, even it can go out of the neighboring ward to the neighboring department also. So now what you want to talk here? Huh? What do you want to say about this? Huh? The answers you got it earlier itself. Neighboring department or ward. Can be held, keys to be held, should arrange. It is her responsibility to arrange in a neighboring ward, not only ward, to another department also. So there's a big open option. Okay. Right. Okay, that's very clear. Okay. Right. So that is the clarity. 1 minute. Hide floating meeting controls. So that's very clear now. So with and without. Where is this? Okay. Yeah, here it is. So without paragraph and with the paragraph, it is one and the same, only waste of time. If you read carefully, you can identify the answer so easily. Okay, that is 7th question. 8th question. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You can go through the question now. Yes. Yes. So the option is here, copy post link. I'm giving you the option here. Yeah, you can go and click the answer there, A, B, or C, and you'll get the answer. Once you do there, then you come here, okay, and you type in the chat box. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit your answer. Yeah. Submit your answers, please. Yes, yes, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Now, many students have given the answer A. Okay, now let us check the answer. Yeah. Okay, one is C. Now we are moving to second. A. Yeah. Second is A. Give a valid reason for conducting it. Give a valid reason for conducting it. Okay. All right. Now let us see here. Okay. Yes. Fine. Now let us see. When seeking consent for a post-mortem examination, it is necessary. When seeking consent for a post-mortem examination, it is necessary to. So, consent. When seeking consent for a post-mortem examination, what is necessary? What is necessary? Okay. So this is important. Necessary. What is necessary? Okay. So give a valid reason for conducting it. Reason. So what is necessary? Reason is necessary. When seeking consent for a post-mortem examination, it is necessary to. Okay. Why are you doing post-mortem? So you are doing post-mortem. When seeking consent for a post-mortem, so you are asking their consent, but give a valid reason for conducting it, or allow all relatives the opportunity to decline it. Only raise the subject after death has occurred. See the common thing here. Don't you understand here itself? Post-mortem is required when there is a reason. If it is normal, no need post-mortem. See, for normal deaths, no need of post-mortem. Normal deaths, no need of post-mortem. So, when you are doing post-mortem, why? If the thing is something special, something important, the post-mortem itself is important. So, when it is important, family members are there. Why do you want to do postmortem? They will ask you. They'll definitely ask you. Why? What is the need for postmortem? Then you have to tell them, no? Even before they ask, you should tell them the reason for, because postmortem is important. Postmortem is important. Okay. So you are seeking the consent for okay, we are going to do postmortem. Sign in the paper. That's all. Okay. If they don't agree, you have to tell them why they should not agree. What is the reason for them not again? Give the reason why you are doing this. Yes, this is so and so case, and for such things, postmortem is very important to find out the actual truth for all these things. Then they will definitely accept. They will definitely accept. So you have to give the reason for conducting postmortem. Nobody will say no if there is a valid reason. First of all, why are you doing postmortem? Why are you doing postmortem? Because it is not ordinary death. Okay. So now let us see here. A senior member of the clinical team, preferably the consultant in charge of the care, should raise the possibility of a postmortem examination with the most appropriate person to give consent. The person consenting will need an explanation of the reasons for the postmortem examination and what it hopes to achieve. The first approach should be made as soon as it is apparent. Apparent means clear. Write down the word. Apparent is very special word. Apparent means very clear. Yesterday we have seen the word distinct. Distinct means also clear. So if you don't know the meanings, it will be very difficult. Okay. The first approach should be made as soon as it is apparent that a postmortem examination may be desirable, as there is no need to wait until the patient has died. Okay. There is no need to wait until the patient died. So for example, something happened, some poisoning or something has happened, something went wrong. Then even before the person's death, you can agree. If something goes wrong, consent like that one, you have to take the persons. Many relatives are more prepared for the consenting procedure if they have had time to think about it beforehand. Okay. So before only, they should know it. Beforehand means consenting procedure if they have had time to think about it beforehand. So only raise the subject after death? No. Even when they are alive. Okay, the topic can be raised even when they are alive. That is very clear here. Okay. As there is no need to wait until the patient has died. Something has gone wrong. Somebody stabbed somebody, something poisoned somebody. We know it very clearly. The patient is still struggling. In another 1 or 2 hours, maybe he will die. We don't know whether he will die or he will not die. He may survive also. We don't know. But in case, okay. So no need to wait. The examination is desirable. So even before the death of the patient, the postmortem consent can be taken from people. There is no need to wait. So you need not raise the subject after death has occurred, even before death has occurred also, because no need to wait until after death. No need to wait. No need to wait. That's very clear. So this is ruled out. That we already know even before coming here, we already know this. So no need after death. Before death also, we can raise the subject. Because we know the possible options, because he was stabbed, okay, or he was shot down, or he was burnt, and almost death situation. And we know the possibility, okay. It is very clear that it should be done after death to find out the things. So then consent should be taken then and there. Okay, they have to be informed. Okay. Allow all relatives the opportunity to decline it. You are asking for consent. Is it for declining it? The common sense says you are seeking consent. Why? Why? Because you have a reason. You want the consent. It is not declining the consent. You want, you are seeking the consent. So how can you expect them to decline it? Even if they decline it, you have to tell them the valid reason and make them agree with the situation. You have to educate them that it is very necessary. You are seeking a consent. You are seeking for excellent results. You want excellent results. Okay. If the people are not able to understand what to do for excellent results, then what you have to explain them what they should do. Yeah. So when seeking, you are seeking consent or you are seeking for declining something. All relatives, you are allowing all relatives the opportunity to decline. Even if one person declines also, you have to tell him that it is very important. You have to take the legal responsibility. You have to take the support of the police. You have to take the support of the officials. You have to take the support of the doctor and make them understand that this is very important. Because something wrong is happening. So you have to uncover the facts, what happened exactly, what type of poisoning, what type of, how they did, all these things is very important. Okay. So you are seeking or you are expecting them to decline? You want them to give consent or you want them to decline? That's the point. Second one is by default, it is ruled out. Huh? So the point is you are seeking consent and it is necessary to allow all relatives the opportunity to decline. No, your goal is you are seeking consent. That means if they decline, you will say, don't want our post-mortem, you will accept it. You will accept it. No, it doesn't happen. Post-mortem is to be done post-mortem. That's all. Post-mortem is necessary and it has to be done. You have to take the consent. That's it. What do you mean by consent? By making them accept. That's the point. If they say, no, you will leave the post-mortem, it's nonsense there. If you say all the relatives the opportunity to decline, they will decline, then you would say, okay, no post-mortem, will you say? Then where is the law? Where is the rule? What is the need for post-mortem then? Everyone will say no. Then that means you will shut your mouth and keep quiet. Then what is the need for asking for consent in the first place? What do you want? Do you want them to decline or you want them to accept? That's the point. By default, a self-defeating statement. It's a self-defeating statement. This statement is called self-defeating. That means there is no strength in this sentence. B. Allow all relatives the opportunity to decline it. No, the goal is to make everyone understand and sign in the consent. That's the point. All the relatives should consent to that. Try to understand that one. Not necessary. The most important person, if he gives consent, that is enough. The first approach should be made as soon as it is apparent that a post-mortem examination, as there is no need to wait until the patient has died. Many relatives are more prepared for the consenting procedure if they have had time to think about it beforehand. So now if you tell them now itself, by the time of death, okay, you are only seeking consent, they are not giving right now. They can give consent anytime later, no problem. So the duty of is you have to give a valid reason why you are conducting it. Okay. Post-mortem you are doing because you are, there is a reason for you doing a post-mortem because that is some problem, something serious happened there. It is not ordinary, it is extraordinary. That's why you are ordinary deaths don't need post-mortem. Common sense. Common sense. Mr. Simon Peter, you are a fool if you say, okay, somebody is telling post-mortem to find out something because there is something not ordinary, something extraordinary, unreasonable, something beyond human nature, something is there. We have to find out the secrets, that's all. What is the reason behind? What is the motive behind? Why did he die? What is it the truth or not? So you have to do the postmortem. It's compulsory. Postmortem is compulsory because it's an extraordinary death. And you are seeking, you're not requesting, you're seeking their consent. They have to sign the consent, that's all. By order, you have to sign. But they should know why they are signing. No? They need not blindly sign. You have to give a valid reason, means proper reason, which they cannot say no. That is the meaning there. Valid reason means what? Valid reason means appropriate or suitable or the right reason, exact reason. Okay, for which they cannot say no. Valid reason is a reason which anybody says yes. Okay, no one can say no for that. That is called valid reason. So by default, that is the right answer. You are asking postmortem for an extraordinary death, not an ordinary death. So ordinary death doesn't demand postmortem, but extraordinary deaths are beyond reason, not ordinary or special deaths or unforeseen deaths or accidental deaths or some deaths, something happens, there is a doubt or something like that, then you can go for a postmortem. And that can be decided when the case comes to the hospital itself, you can decide that one. Police case. Why they say police case? If anything happens and if the patient dies, automatically the postmortem has to be done and a lot of things will be there. Complicated things will come. So postmortem is important. So even when you are doing by officially, you have to inform the person responsible. You cannot do anything on your own. That is the meaning. That is the point called valid. Valid. Valid means valuable. Value. Valuable reason. Most precious reason. Okay. Valid. Valid means acceptable. Valid bus pass. Valid. Invalid bus pass means expired. Bus pass expired. You cannot go into the bus now. Okay. Valid means which can be passed out, which can be accepted. That is the meaning of valid. Accepted reason, so that they can accept, they can give the consent. Valid reason means acceptable reason, so that they can accept and they can sign the consent. That's it. They cannot say no. That's the meaning. The reason is there, and you don't need the paragraph for this one. You don't need the paragraph. It's just common sense. Allow all relatives the opportunity. Why do you want everyone to decline? You don't want even one person to decline that. You don't want one person to decline because you want it. If you want something, if a child wants a chocolate also, the boy or the girl is seeking for a chocolate. Seeking means asking. Seeking means asking. Why do you ask? Because you need it. It's a must for you. That's why you are asking. You want it. It is your desire. It is your dream. It is your condition. It's a compulsory for you. That's why you are asking. If it is not compulsory, why will you ask in the first place? Seek means ask. Why are you seeking for OET? Because you want it. And you want it, and you are going to your parents or your brothers or your husband or your children saying, I want to go into your OET. Do you want all your relatives to decline your request? Then why will you ask? If you know that he will decline, you will not. Even a small baby will not ask the father if he is ready to decline. He will go to mom. Mother says, no, you are eating too much chocolate. She knows mother will not accept. She will decline. So she, Papa, please, I want one chocolate. Okay. Then mama says, no, chocolate. Okay, na. One time leave now. So she knows how to get accepted. She has the valid reason. She has the valid person who is going to agree for it. And she takes it, that's all. Otherwise, she even cries also. Does whatever she wants, but she'll get it. You're seeking for something means you want it. If you want it, you have to give the proof that you want it. That is so that they cannot say, Papa, did I ask you every day? No. Am I eating too many chocolates? No. This time I asked, no, only one chocolate I want. Did I ask 10 chocolates? No. One chocolate only. You can't give even one chocolate. See the reason in that one. See the point in that one. So you are giving a genuine reason, genuine, valid reason means genuine reason, so that the other person cannot say no. That's it. Undeniable reason, irrefutable reason. Write down the words. Undeniable reason, irrefutable reason, undoubtable reason. That's it. I can give you many more words, but that's not needed now. Next one. Only raise the subject after death has occurred. Already we know that useless fellow, we know that he has been stabbed or somebody, the scars, the marks, the knife mark, and the bullet shots, everything is fine. The blood is coming out of the body and you say, only after death we'll think about, is that so? Huh? Only after the blood report comes, only after the, what is that? Police comes, then we'll start treating. No, you have to start treating the patient, but in the meantime, you have to call the police. Police should be informed, but you cannot wait until the police comes, because police may come in 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes. We don't know. You have to start the treatment because human beings' life is there important. You cannot wait for the police to come. In the same way, you need not wait till the death to happen, because this is something extraordinary. Why I am telling you all these things? Because I am thinking that high level reasoning. That is why I can get the answer in the question itself and the options. But you can reason like that. What all I told you, don't you know that? Don't you understand what I'm telling you? You can understand it very clearly. You will only seek and you will tell the information to those people who want to accept it. If you know that the person doesn't, even a small child doesn't go to a person who will reject the request, then you are so responsible. How can you allow the person to reject? It's meaningless. Okay. Waiting till the death to happen for a critical, complicated concern is meaningless. Waiting all others to decline your request is a, then why are you seeking it? Why do you want it? If everyone declines, then you will stop taking post-mortem. That's rubbish. Okay. Insane. Insane. You are asking for something because you want it. It's a demand. It's a requirement. It's a necessity. Okay. So you will not wait for somebody, even one person to decline. You don't want even one person to decline. You want only that person to accept it. That's all. So you will give a valid reason and shut his mouth. That's the power of seeking consent. You want it means you want it. And don't wait till the end, last minute after he dies. Before only you have to accept. We don't know what happened. We need time to think about things. Okay, and judge things. I hope you understand. There is no need for the passage for this. There is no need for the passage. There is a valid reason is the positive thing. Declining, no question of declining, because no question of declining, because you want them to accept. And you need not wait till the death to occur. You can already talk to the police officials. You can take the legal procedures. You can make ready everything in case 50-50 chances he may die or he may survive. Okay, if he survives, the police are there to take care. If he dies, you are the responsible person to do the post-mortem. That's it. So consent is a must. Consent is a must. Post-mortem is a must. Consent is a must. They should give consent by hook or crook. That is the meaning. Okay, you're not requesting consent. You're demanding consent here. That's the point here. Only if you go deep into the subject, you'll understand. Right. If I want to give the answer, I can just give in 1 minute and go. I'm explaining you so much because you have to understand. You have to understand the topic. Okay. So now I'm going to show 1 minute. I'm going to show you another point here. Yes. Now valid reason. Valid reason. The person consenting will need an explanation of the reasons. That is it. Will need an explanation. Okay. Need an explanation. 1 minute. Thin line. Okay. Will need an explanation. Explanation is here. Reason is here. Valid means explanation. Explanation is valid reason. You have to explain. Okay. Will need an explanation of the reasons means valid reason. These two together is valid reason. Okay. The next one. For conducting it, it means postmortem. That's it. Okay. The person conducted will need. So you have to give. The person will need. So you have to give. If you need, I should give. If you don't need, I need not give. That's it. He will need, so you should give. There itself, answer is there. Answer is there itself. All relatives the opportunity to declare it. Why? Why all relatives? No need. No need. Okay. Examination, postmortem with the most appropriate person. Most appropriate person. Only one person. Not persons. Most appropriate person. No need of all. No need. You should take only one person and ask him to give consent. That's enough. No need all relatives. Why all relatives? So should raise the possibility of a post-mortem examination with the most appropriate person to give consent. Only one person need to give consent. Why should you give all the relatives? There you see there. You see there. With the most appropriate, only one person. Okay. To give consent. Only he should give consent. No need of all. Not all, only one. Not all, only one person. There is the difference here. Not all, only one. Here is telling all relatives should decline. No, only one person should give consent. That's all. Ask one person, he should give consent. He must give consent. That's all. It's not, he must consent, but he will need. So you have to give. Okay. Right. Even if they don't give consent, also police will take care of him. And the next person will be giving the consent. That's it. Nobody bothers about anyone's consent here. Consent has to be taken, that's all. There's no excuse. That's the point there. So next one, third one is here. Only raise the subject after death has occurred. No need to wait till the patient has died. No need. Okay. No need. That's it. And here, see, this you need not wait till here in the first sentence only. A senior member of the clinical team, preferably the consultant in charge of the care, should raise the possibility of a postmortem. Possibility of the postmortem examination with the most appropriate person to give consent. Possibility. Okay. There itself it is there. Possibility of a postmortem. Postmortem means after death. After death. Possibility after death means death did not happen. Okay. Even before there itself, the third line it's there. Should raise the possibility of the postmortem in case death happens. Okay. Right. Fine. So valid reason is important. Then declining option is not at all there. Not even one person. Nobody should decline. Even if he declines, decline will not be taken into consent. He will be taken into custody and somebody else next to him will be given consent. That's all. Only consent is only that we are passing out the information. You have to accept. That's all. That's the meaning. Okay. Print a screen. Yeah. Right. So This is the way how you have to answer your questions. That's it. So simple as that. We'll see one last question. Yes. Question number 9. Yes. Right. Yes. All right. There is only one word enough in this one to understand the passage. Copy posting one word. Okay. So this is question number 9. Question number 9. Yeah. Question number 9. You can submit. You can check your answer there. You can understand the question. Why people waste their time is because of this. B part only, many people lose their time because they will read everything and they'll spoil. Last part, part 3, part C, second passage, they'll finish off a lottery system, many people, because here only they spoil their time. Yeah, submit your answer, please. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay. Now let us check the answer. You can check here, ABC. You'll get the answer. Maybe you have already got the answer. Okay. So now coming to the point, let me show you the answer. Yeah, answer to question number 3. Answer is that. Okay. 3 is A. Help maximize its efficiency. Helps maximize its efficiency. Okay. Now let us see. Right. Now see here. The purpose of these notes about an incinerator is to incinerator. So now, okay, see here. Materials with high fuel values, such as plastics, hospital waste management. Hospital waste management. Okay, hospital waste management. Now let us hear. Maintain means manage. See here the words maintain means manage, maintaining, managing, maintaining. Okay. Then if possible, a good mix of waste material should be added with each batch. This can best be achieved by having, best to be managed by having the various types of waste material loaded into separate bags at source. Okay, and labeled. This is how managing things. It is not recommended that the operator sorts and mixes waste prior to incineration, as this is potentially hazardous. Hazardous means problematic. Okay, problematic. Dangerous. Dangerous. Okay, it will be dangerous. Okay. Then next one, if possible, some plastic material should be added with each batch of waste, as this burns at high temperature. However, care and judgment will be needed, as too much plastic will create dense dark smoke. So try to understand that one very clearly here. So low cost incinerator, general operating notes, general operating notes. Operation means management. Operating means management. Okay, you manage something for what? Okay, you manage something for what? For end result. End result. The end result should be very important. So here you're operating something so that the end product, the ultimate product will be fine. So now let us see here. Right. I'll give you only one word which is very important. Here it is. Where is that? So, materials with high fuel values such as plastic, paper, card, and dry textile will help maintain, if possible, a good mix of waste material should be added. Good mix. Okay. Good means excellent. Good mix of waste materials. Okay. Good mix means accepted. Okay. Good mix. Right. Let us see here. Good mix of waste materials should be added with each batch. This can best be achievement, okay, achieved by having, so mix waste, having the various types of waste. So good mix is types of, again here, this can be best achieved by having the various types of waste materials loaded into separate bags. See here very carefully at source itself. So now achievement is more important. Okay, if the achievement is good, okay, best to be achieved, end result, that's what I'm telling you. So end result means production, okay, manufacture, conclusion, result, outcome, that is called achievement, end product, output, take whatever name you want. Okay, The product is excellent when the efficiency is excellent. When the means is excellent, the goals will be excellent. So that's it. Proper means for proper goals. That's it. To help max, if the incinerator is excellent, then the achievement will be excellent. Okay. So to help maximize its efficiency. If efficiency is maximized, achievement will be maximum. If the efficiency is maximum, achievement will be maximum. That's it. If you take the plane to Delhi, you'll go to Delhi. If you take the plane to Mumbai, it will not go to Delhi. That's it. So efficiency is excellent. Efficiency is maximum. Best means maximum. Best means maximum. Achievement means efficiency. That's it. Maximum efficiency will lead to best achievement. That's it. Okay. If the efficiency of vehicle is maximum, then the mileage will be the best. Best mileage can be achieved. If the efficiency of the vehicle is excellent, the best mileage can be achieved. That's it. So I think you can understand what I'm telling you. Okay. It is talking about low-cost incinerator. And he's talking about management of the incinerator. Okay. Right? So that's it. He's not talking about waste separation. There is no need of waste separation. Waste separation is the initial thing. It's only the beginning. Okay. Incinerator is what? To destroy things. Okay. Waste separation is only the beginning of destroying things. Okay. Safety procedures also a secondary thing. Waste separation is for safety only. Okay. Incineration and incinerator. So achievement is more important here, not the beginning. It's the end product. Incinerator is meant to destroy things. Separation will not help you there. It will not take you till incineration. It's only the beginning. Okay. Right? Try to understand here the point. The purpose of these notes about an incinerator. Incinerator is important here. Okay. Incinerator is its efficiency. Okay. Recommend a procedure. Waste separation is only the beginning. Okay. It should be separated in the beginning or it should be separated before incinerating. He says no, it should not be before incinerating here. See here, he told you. Okay. Where prior to mixes waste prior to incineration. No, he's telling it is not recommended. What? That the operator sorts and mixes waste prior to incineration. It's only in the beginning only that should be done. That's different. Not before incineration. It should be done in the origin, source. In the wards itself, they should be separated. In the laboratories only, it should be separated. See there. So waste separation is not regarding incinerator. It is regarding the wards and the laboratories itself. So try to understand that one. Waste separation is not for the process of incineration. It should be the responsibility of the wards, not the incinerator. Okay. So it is least importance here. It should be there only because it is dangerous here. It should not be done here. Okay. Next one. As this is potentially hazardous, it's dangerous. So it's no way important to this one. It is important to the what? Source. At source. Now, next one. That should be considered there itself. Give guidance on certain safety procedures. Is this to give regarding safety procedures? No. It's not for safety procedures. Incineration is for the end. After all the safety is taken, then only this one. Okay. Then only this is important. So the end product is more important. because once you put in it, it's done and dusted forever. So it's the final outcome. Okay, and you can see the two words that are important is maximize means best. Maximum means the best. Efficiency, best efficiency or maximum efficiency. Best achieved or maximum achievement. Just words change. The maximum comes here, maximum achievement. Or this best goes here, best efficiency. That's it. Or the most efficient. Same words, that's it. Those will help you there. So try to understand what he's telling. Blue, thicker line. Okay, now let us see here. Maximize. 1 second. Maximize efficiency. If efficiency is more, the achievement will be more. Maximum means the best, topmost. Maximum is the topmost, best is the topmost. Good, better, best. Minimum, average, maximum. That's all. Good, better, best, minimum, average, maximum. That's all. You can understand the comparison there. Maximum, average, minimum. Good, better, best. That's the comparison. Achievement, efficiency. If the efficiency is excellent, the achievement will be outstanding. You will get outstanding achievement if you have excellent efficiency. That is it. So these are the two words which are very, very important. Yeah. So what is this? What's this? What's this? Okay. Yes. Fine. Yeah. Fine. So tomorrow we'll take a listening. Okay, listening tomorrow. Okay, how many of you are available tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock? Just raise your hand. 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, 11 a.m. Okay, just type your name, please. 1100 hours IST. 1100 hours IST. No problem. That is different thing. If you are available, you can attend the session. That is reading remaining 3 questions. That's what I'm telling you. What we have done 3 questions now. So remaining 3 questions are there that can be done tomorrow morning. So you already saw 3 questions. So you can see remaining 3 questions in the morning if you are available, because that's enough. That's enough. You want extra, those are extra. If you want, you can attend in the morning. Otherwise, you can watch in the YouTube. The next one is tomorrow evening, because 2 days I will take evening reading, 2 days I will take listening, or 3 days reading, 3 days listening. That's it. So the other, say half I will take. The other half you can see in the morning if you are available. That is double. That's enough. Okay, 1 day part A, 1 day part B, 1 day part C. That's what I'm taking. So 3 days over. Part A is over, part B is over, part C is over for reading. Finished. I have given you sufficient 2 examples I will give normally, but I gave 3 examples. Yesterday I gave 4 examples. Okay, 6 examples I gave yesterday. So like that one. So this is finished now. For evening batch, this is finished. So morning you can attend if you are available. Then next one, tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening. Yeah, we finished with part reading now. For this week, we finished a reading. 3 part A over, part B over, part C over. If you missed any session, you can go through that one. Okay. And yeah, you can write your name. So if those who are available, so I can send you. Otherwise, remaining people, you can attend in the evening normally. You can take the YouTube video and you can watch morning session. Okay. Now the point is evening. Part, all of you give your voting, part A or part B or part C. Now type A or B or C, that's enough. You write either A or B or C. Tomorrow, what shall we take? I think listening part A also we have taken. No? Listening part A we have taken. Yeah, okay, fine. No problem, come on. So majority vote. If everyone says part A also, I'll take, no problem. Anyhow, I'll take again. That is last week A. So anyhow, I'm going to take. If I'm taking A tomorrow, B day after tomorrow, C next day, like that. 3 days I'll take. Yeah. Come on, give the consent, give the vote. I'm asking you first. Or else we can do one different design. So we can do like this. We can take 3 hours. First hour, what is that? 8 o'clock, part A. 9 o'clock, B. 10 o'clock, C. Like that also we can take. What do you say? Is this new method? Old or new? Old means individual. 1 minute, wait. Old means individual session per day. Individual session. A or B or C, that's all. Or new is A plus B plus C. Now you give old or new. Come on, first. First. Old or new? Ready? Hot cakes. Come on, all of you give. So tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more I need. One more consent I need. 5. Half of them. See, 12 are there. 12 means 7 I need. 7. 1. Okay. Lakka, Sumalata, count how many are there, please. New. Everyone wrote new, but count how many. Somebody should write. Otherwise, maybe people will think I'm cheating something. Count how many are there. If 7 are there, that means we are moving forward. 6 are there. Okay, 11 by 6 means more than half, 5.5. Okay, fine. Done. New method. New method. Okay, don't miss. 8 p.m. Okay, part A. 9 p.m. part B. 10 p.m. part C. Indian Standard Time. That's it. So tomorrow, meet tomorrow at 8 p.m. IST. Okay, now give your feedback regarding today's session. Was it beneficial or why it was beneficial? Just 2 sentences you can write. 2 sentences. What did you learn? Yeah, and then we are done. Okay then. So tomorrow morning we'll take a reading ABC in the morning, listening ABC in the evening. So alternate days we'll take like that. Okay. So tomorrow morning reading, morning, evening listening, and day after tomorrow will be, yeah, writing and speaking. Okay. Writing and speaking. Yeah, 30 seconds more. If you want to write anything, write down fast. After which I'll close. Okay, I'm closing it. Copy. Copy. Yeah. Okay, have a nice day. Bye-bye.